Hello, my spider friends. We are live. We haven't done one of these for a while, a sort of feeding thing of my old spiders. In fact, not my old spiders, my smaller spiders. And I don't think I've actually done one of these since I moved to this channel. So let's see how terribly out of practice at this I am. So first part of maintenance is I do a quick check of the enclosure. I top up the water. I take a look, see if we actually need to feed the spider a cricket or not. This is my Grommastola pulchripes Spice, not my original. There he is. Right there. He's not my original. My original was called Pepper, and she very sadly died. Never having shed, but this was sent to me by a very good friend of mine, Tanya from Tanya's Teas, and yeah, I'm so happy to have him. Now, his butt is super big and super shiny. So thinking he might be in pre-molt. He's not actually molted since I've had him, to my memory. I mean, I could go check my book, but that would require moving. So I'm going to drop in a very small cricket, a micro one, and I'm just going to leave that in there for a day or so, and we'll see if he's hungry. And if not, you can always take it out and feed it to someone else, because I know plenty of spiders in this house who never refuse a meal. So, where is he? Right there. I'm just going to drop this in front of him. Let's get this more centered. There we go. And drop the cricket. Okay, I've sort of squished the cricket a bit, but like, this happens with the smaller ones. Get it down. No, that's on the plant. Oh, it's all gone wrong. Oh, is it down there? Oh, it's down there. It's down there. Okay, so it's right next to Spice. And it's twaddled off. Yeah, Spice might be in pre-molt, but we'll leave that. It's a very small cricket. It's half the size of one that I'd normally feed him. So yeah, we will just leave that. And next up, this is my Brachypelma bomi Martel. He's a Mexican fire tarantula. He needs an enclosure upgrade, and I was going to build some CD enclosures, but the saw blade to my Dremel is broken, and I tried to buy a replacement one, and I couldn't. So, yeah. Now, Martel, a slightly different feeding. Are we back? Are we back, my spider friends? I think we are. So basically, I just checked Martel's enclosure. He has like a pre-killed cricket in there. That he's not really bothered about. I mean, he's killed the cricket. He killed the cricket, but he's like not. I was just seeing if it was actually dead or not, and it is in fact dead. So he's not been interested in that meal. That's fine. We'll let the springtails take care of those. This is not a tarantula. This is a true spider. Why do I have a true spider? Well, it was, it's for science. It's for science. It's currently in my care, and I'm going to be feeding, well, I have fed it before as well, crickets to keep it going, and yeah, it's been very happy so far. No problems. So yeah, we're just going to drop this in here. There we go. Oh, there's the spider as well. It will probably have no problem with this particular cricket, but yeah, we'll just watch this for a few seconds, see if I need to add some water. The little spooder is quite a happy little chappity. Might be a chickadee, but yeah. So yes, this is currently a science-related thing. I don't know. Oh, are we going to see a takedown? Maybe. Will we see the first true spider takedown of Brody B's bugs? No, because I think the spider has wandered off. It's not bothered about the cricket right now. It'll get it in its own time. It will be fine. I really like brachypelmas. This is my brachypelma vagans, which is a Mexican red rump. This is BB. BB, I can't remember whether or not she did eat a last meal. I've got the feeling that she didn't, and I did have to kill it or remove it, or because sometimes if you kill it, they'll then eat it because it's been killed for them. Because they're fussy. Apparently, just like having crickets on tap is not good enough for some of them. But yeah, this is BB. BB hangs out under that little hide. We'll just drop that cricket in. There she is. There she is. She'll get that in her own time. I'll just top up her water. Do some moistening of the substrate. And yeah, she'll be fine. She'll get that in her own time. She's usually a pretty good eater, which I've found in general with the brachypelmas, like this one. This is my Brachypelma albipilosum Nicaragua, my true form, curly hair, Momo, and as you can see, Momo is flippin' huge. Here's Momo, far too big for this enclosure now. Imho. So I am going to feed Momo a bigger cricket, because I think she can take it. Oh, what's this? Ah, right. So, some of you may remember from, if you watched the video the other day, that I was talking about the place where I normally got my crickets and stuff from. When I was getting them off the internet, it was fine. And look at Momo. And when I was getting them in the shop, I was finding like dermestid beetles and like other stuff. So I've like ordered a bunch of crickets, right? They've got flippin' locusts in the boxes. So like in the tiny micro one, there was a grasshopper. And in the smaller ones, this is a flippin' locust. Anyway, right, so Momo, are you interested in locust? It's like a coiny soy meal. There is the little bugger. I assume it's a locust. It looks like a locust. But yeah, not very happy. Not very happy about that. Oh, Momo. Momo, look over here. Look, there's a locust, Momo. Doesn't it look tasty? Are you gonna come out and maybe eat this? Maybe eat this little stowaway? Maybe? We'll leave you there. We'll leave you in view. This spider is also going to need an upgrade at some point. This is my Bumbacabulcla, my Brazilian redhead, Pedro. Pedro I have had like for the longest, along with Olivia, which is now 11 months, and he's got to a decent size. Like, they are slow growers, so he is still small, but he has grown substantially, a lot more than the other two slings that I got that did die very sadly it happens, and you can't really blame yourself too much, because if you did, like, got really, really, really angry every time. I'm thinking, did you catch that locust, Momo? Momo, while I was looking for a cricket. Did you catch that locust? I don't know. What's that? Oh, it's your... That was your water bowl. Oh, my God. I think she caught it and it was off camera. Damn it! Okay, right. We'll try and catch a cricket now for Pedro. See if he's interested. Oh, he's a nice sized one. He's a bit of a funny eater, is Pedro. The minute he goes into pre-molt, he will not eat anything, and then he'll be in pre-molt for months and months. Like, I don't know how slow growing these are, but he is a very slow grower. He's got this little tunnel system, so I'm like just dropping the cricket in there into his little tunnely bit, and he'll get that in his own time. And he buried his water bowl, so he's just getting some moistened substrate in lieu of water bowl. And to be honest, he's been perfectly happy with this arrangement the whole time, and he's doing well. It's very sad that some species there isn't like a lot of good information about husbandry, about specific species. So like a lot of this is like learning by doing and finding out what your spider likes. I know that there wasn't much information on Bumbuckabolclas when first got Pedro, so a lot of this has been, I don't want to say guesswork, but guesswork. So who I have here is my Hapalopus sb Columbia, my small pumpkin patch. I do have a large pumpkin patch, but actually it's a little speck of dust. It's smaller than this cricket that I'm going to feed to its bigger sister slash brother, Pumpkin, who has a very unimaginative name, is a soil dweller. They've got squirt some in the water bowl over there. Like, they have a very, very, this looks, because I very much pack my soil very densely, this doesn't look like much, but actually it's a lot of substrate in here. But like, they've got this like a lovely little trap area that they've set up, which is pretty cool, and they seal themselves off, and usually I know quite quickly if I think the cricket's lost its leg. Like, you usually find out quite quickly whether or not Pumpkin's hungry. So like, yeah, it's all about getting to know your spider as well, and like what schedule they're on. Like, I've made mistakes, plenty of mistakes, and I just think that owning up to your mistakes is like one of the best ways to learn. Because then you can at least admit what you did wrong and you can try and learn from it. This is my Phomictopus rotus Venezuela. This is Fluffy. Fluffy is so fluffy. Hi, Fluffy. Hi. I'm topping up your water bowl. You're going to need a new enclosure soon. I'm just going to change Fluffy over from one of these to one of these, just to give them a bit more room. I know it's like vertical room, and it's not really a burrower, but like I can put a few more plants and things in the enclosure for him, just to keep him amused. I'm going to give Fluffy a little cricket, but not a micro cricket, because I think Fluffy can handle it. I wonder if Fluffy might do this on camera. It might do. It might do. Right, there we have Fluffy. You can see Fluffy's butt. Okay, Fluffy, here's a cricket. Fluffy. Fluffy. Oh no. Come back, cricket, come back. Oh no. Okay. Okay, catch the cricket. Catch the cricket, or at least crush the cricket. Yes, there we go. Hey, we caught the cricket. We caught the cricket. Okay, Fluffy, take two. Take two, Fluffy. I'm dropping the cricket in. Dropping the cricket in. Oh, well, let's shut this before the cricket escapes again. We've learned our lesson. There's the cricket. Hi, cricket. Hi. Hopefully it will get eaten soon. Fluffy's quite a good eater, actually. And I just obviously just like saying Fluffy. Right, so remaining two out of the smaller ones, we've got my Neo Holly in the Trinidad Olive Desmond, and my Tapinaceous Cupreus, my Violet Tree Spider, Bo. Now, Bo is just here. You might be able to see Bo moving around. Desmond, I've got no flipping idea. Now, you may be wondering, maybe, or you may be like, no, I'm not wondering anything. I don't know anything about, like, what you're talking about, you crazy spider lady. The Neo-Holliense is in what would be more traditionally an arboreal enclosure. I forgot the word for arboreal. Yes, that spider is more in an arboreal enclosure, and really they should be in a terrestrial enclosure. And if you are, in fact, saying that, I'm going to ask you, have you ever had one of these things? Oh my God. Like, bolty isn't even the word for it. I swear, the day I, like, tried to change this little bugger into a terrestrial enclosure, like, he went for it. He totally went for it. So I was like, I'm going to keep you in this one where I can put a great deal of distance between me and you. You may be able to see some of Desmond's springtails there, cleaning up a nice big pile of spider poop. So I'm not even going to take this off like that like I would with other spiders, because I do not trust this guy enough to do that. So I've got a little treat for him though. I've got a little dubia roach. Here you go, Desmond. Have a roach. Now he might come out. He might. He is very food motivated. So that's going to be there, just in the background. And we're going to take another look at Bo. This is actually an arboreal species. I don't have many arboreals, but this is one of them. And Bo might be hungry. She might be hungry. She's not very happy with me at the minute because I had to take away her climbing tree thingy because it was wood and it was like damp and it was no good any longer. So I had to get rid of it, and she wasn't very happy about that, but what can I do? So for Bo, also, we have a little dubia. Little dubia for Bo. Did Bo order a dubia? Where did it land? Oh, it's on the tree. Well, that didn't work very well, did it? Never mind. That's actually it for my smaller spiders. But what I am going to do is grab my larger ones. So if you want to hang around this channel for a little while longer, I'm going to grab my larger spiders and we're going to do a live feeding video with them.